welcome to episode 11 of series 3 of Master League Story Mode. That last episode was a humdinger, wasn't it? And I'm glad you all enjoyed it. You know, maybe my replies to some of your comments calling you sick fucks and pessimists and masochists who love to delight in my failure. That's in jest, I promise you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Although at this point, it feels like any episode titles that imply that I'm doing badly are sort of becoming clickbait. Maybe I need to be creating thumbnails where I'm, you know, there's steam coming out of my ears and it's a rage compilation. No, I wouldn't do that. But anyway, we're going to come back strong in this episode. I can feel it. I can just feel it in my bones. Although Brighton, not the easiest one to come back into. Our team spirit's up to 65 at the moment. So I think there's nothing really that we can do other than get into it and wipe the floor with Brighton. Come on. Right, let's take a look at the sides. Form today. Oh, we've got some players in not very good form. Matthews at right back. Do we give Little a chance? Yeah, we'll give Little a chance. I think Matthews need a break. We've got some tired players here. Give Magnuson a rest. Bring in Ekstrand. He's not as good, but at least he's on an upward arrow. Marlon Pack on a downward. We don't really have any other options here. Freeman, our only other option, is on a downward arrow as well. So I think we're going to have to keep that as it is. Now, Tammy. Big Tammy. Well, Tammy and Dicko both going through a pretty substantial goal drought at the moment, as you've all been aware. Patrick Bamford. He's become the laughingstock of this series, which is such a shame for a player who scored the best goal so far this season, but I just can't see a way where we play him. Engval, a lot of you have mentioned he probably deserves a run, but today's not going to be the day on a downward arrow, so there's not really much we can do here other than just go and win this game up against Chris Hughton's Brighton Hove Albion. They've got Glenn Murray up front, who I really like in real life. He's a proper man's man centre-forward. They've got Dunk at centre-back, who's really, really high quality. They've got a decent back line, actually. Their defence is strong. All round, actually, they're a really strong team. This is by no means an easy game. So, let's go into it. Let's win it, though. Come on. So we're back at Ashton Gate. We've had a couple of difficult away games. They were up north. We don't seem to travel well above Birmingham. That seems to be the case for Ian Holloway's side. He's a Bristol lad. This is a Bristol side. We're better off down south. We're better off at home. And we really need to come out big here. We've got players who need to make amends. Tammy and Dicko up front. They need a goal. Just one between the two would be fine for me. And then Roster in the centre has really struggled, as has Lee Tomlin, to make himself known. So we need big performances for all of them. Roster into Little. Matthews bench for the first time, but he looked tired and on poor form. Nice turn from Dicko. And now he speeds forward. Can he get the cross in? Abraham's there. Can he reach for this one? No, Dunk gets a header. Just enough to put him off. Flint rushed out a bit much there. Oh, this is dangerous now. Hemed is through. Flint straining every muscle to get back. He does really well there. And now Rossiter out to Little. Into Tomlin. He checks back inside to Pack. Sees Goldborn in a bit of space. And that's a nice pass out to him. Abraham lays it off to Cherie, but he just couldn't quite get there. Good play from the Brighton defender. Come out. Cut that one out. Pack to float it in. Far post. Looking for the nod down from Abraham. He doesn't get it. Goldborn back to Cherie. Cherie hits it. Good bit of good blocking there from the Brighton defenders. Flint comes out. That's a strong tackle. Abraham tries to turn Salter. Doesn't get there, but Goldborn, great pace. Can he get the ball inside? Dicko's there, far post! Misses the header. He got up there for it. Good play, though, from the Brighton defender. Did enough to put him off. Brighton looking dangerous, though. I feel like if we slack off for even a second against this side, Rossiter doesn't quite make the tackle. That tackle was made. Flint, though, does well. And he clears to Dicko. Nice play, Dicko. Sees the run of Little, who should have the pace to get there. Head of Pocanoli. Can he get the cross in? Oh, he's overhit that. That was my fault, really. Dangerous play from Eckhart, but he gets away with it. Goldborn. Nice ball inside to Rossiter. Sees Little making the run. Little's obviously well up for this game. It's a nice ball inside to Dicko. Can he get the shot away? Dunks across. Makes the challenge. That was basic play from Dicko. Could have done more than that. Oh, come on. Ooh, just about got away with that sliding tackle there from Tomlin. And now we can bring it out along the back. This has been a real ding-dong battle here. Two teams in decent form. Tomlin now into Abraham. We don't want Tammy there, I think is the key here. Tomlin inside to Rossiter. Rossiter looks back for Dicko, but Hadn't made the run. Oh, this has been a really tough game. Wow, we've had to play our hearts out to even stay in this. Neither side really able to carve any chances out. But this is a side on really top form, Brighton, and a very, very strong team. Not a single player under like 71, 72 overall. We've had possession. We've had the shots. But it's felt like a real slog. Ball inside to Cherie. Back heel to Tomlin. Oh, Cherie, lovely little header inside. Dicko, that's the wrong decision though. Always going to struggle to turn back inside like that. Rossiter into Tomlin. He turns away. Nice ball looking for Cherie. It's nice. Into the box. Cherie with the finish. Oh, just. Tomlin. Still lead Tomlin. Abraham with the turn. Ball inside looking for Cherie. Oh. So many chances here to begin the second half. Couldn't put that away. Cherie really should have been more clinical there. Pack's made a nice run to receive this ball. Early cross from Pack. Oh, it was a decent opportunity. Cherie looks wide to Little. Can he get the knockdown to Dicko? Nice hit from Dicko. Couldn't get there for the spill from the keeper. This is a really strong start to the second half. Rossiter, can he get there ahead of Stevens? No, Stevens is away. Baldock now forward. Ekstrand, great tackle. And now we've got men forward. Now we can break. Cherie looking for the ball from Abraham. Inside, Tomlin. Look. Ah! Oh! That was poor. Rossiter. Good tackle. And again Rossiter. Ball through into Dicko. Hits it with the left. Oh. Every single chance that's falling to Dicko at the moment seems to be falling to his left foot. Controversial change here, but Dicko's coming off. Bamford's coming on. Mainly because Dicko's looking so tired. Tomlin early ball in. Abraham far post gets ahead to it. That's way up in the sky. Abraham couldn't point that anywhere near the goal, but it was a difficult opportunity. Tomlin trying to get the challenge in the midfield. It's a decent ball into the box. This could fall to anyone. Ekstrand does well. He gets it away to Bamford. Bamford. Dangerous ball there. It was always going to be hard for Pack to sort out. Oh, it's a ball into Hemed. One-on-one with the keeper, Mika. Oh, wow, that's a huge save from Mika. Oh, it came from that ball from Bamford. I know it's not his fault. But every time he gets it, he does something stupid. Mika, huge save there. Just got a hand to it. That's it. 0-0 again. I can't believe it! Well, we played a lot better against a really tough side. But at home, at Ashton Gate, we shouldn't be losing these games. We didn't really have any chances. I can't even point to any mistakes. I mean, we had 4 shots on target. Didn't feel like necessarily we had any golden chances. There's not even a word. I can't even talk. Deep breaths. I know Cherie missed a big chance, didn't he? I mean, everyone played well. Look at that. No stinkers there. So, more points dropped here. And we're down into 5th. That's no good at all. No good. 9 points now behind Fulham. 7 points behind automatic promotion spot, which Newcastle are in at the moment. We've still lost the least amount of games. We've got too many draws. 8 draws is just not good enough. I think we need another striker. It's not necessarily been in our plans, but I feel like we do. So Abraham continues to improve, which makes him a little bit undroppable. He's up to 68. Still a pretty shit player, really. 68 overall. I know it's not the be-all and end-all in overall rating, but maybe that's where the problem is. We're putting too much pressure on a player who's just simply not good enough. Okay, so the scout is back. Cabano and Palmer. Shelvey and Sarabia we can't sign anyway. And 2 more players we can't sign. Excellent. So, Scout's back. Great. Can't sign any of them because they're all too high overall rated. So, Burton Albion at home. It's the worst team in the league. Against what was a free scoring side at home at the beginning of the season. We haven't scored now in 4.5 hours of football. If we can't score today, then I'm just going to have to sell everyone. Everyone's looking good. Do we give Engvall a chance? Well, no. Not for me yet. I think we'll put Dicko out on the right. I'm going to push Abraham a little bit as further forward as we can get him. I'm going to slightly stagger this. That wise. I don't know if that's going to make any difference, but something just doesn't feel right at the moment. So hopefully that does something. I think we'll bring Tomlin a little bit further forward. Try and get him involved. I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll try it out today. Everyone's looking good. Matthews comes back in, even though he's on a downward arrow. Magnuson, there's no point in risking that. Ekstrand's not that much worse. So, against Burton today, they've got 5 in the midfield, 3 at the back. Should be spaced down the wings to attack, you'd expect, because they're not playing wing backs. Let's get into it. Come on. So, absolutely no excuses today. The Bristol press are really on Ian Holloway's back now. 4.5 hours without a goal. It's just not good enough at any level. With players like Dicko, who are top of the scoring charts at the beginning of the season. And as we drop off the pace, that automatic promotion spot, questions are going to be asked about this side. Last time we had this sort of problem, we made a change to the formation, and that was enough. Maybe that's something we need to do as well. Let me know in the comments if you think there's any changes we can make. Ekstrand doesn't win that. Oh, this is dangerous. Q into the box. Gets the shot away. Mika saves it. Pak's able to clear. Still Cherie. Far post looking for Abraham. He gets the header back across goal. Dicko's nowhere to be found. Cherie, little chip ball into the box looking for the run of Dicko. Doesn't find him. It's out to... Oh, Tomlin. What are you doing, you fat fuck? Oh, that's good play though. Fair enough. Ball through looking to Cherie. That's a nice one. Oh! Couldn't make a decision there. So made none at all. Goulbourne does well. Gets across, makes the header. Dicko outside of the boot, ball into Cherie's there! There it is! Finally, that's how you score. It's not the traditional route to goal. Dicko with the finesse through ball into Cherie. It's normally the other way round, but I will take that all day of the week. Burton Albion came out absolutely flying in this match. They know that we're lacking in confidence. They're trying to pressure us into mistakes, hit us on the break. They nearly did at the beginning. But that was much better. Dicko saw the run of Cherie, did well to stay on side. Perfectly weighted ball. He just did enough to knock it under the keeper. And we're up. Finally we score. Cherie. Nice ball to Abraham. Ball in along the... Oh, Dicko. Oh, it's fallen to Dicko. Dicko with the left foot. And again. Oh, I should have scored there. Should have been a little bit more composed there, Dicko. I don't know why he's pulling off to the far post there. He could have come in front of his man. Should have scored really with one of them, or at least put a foot on it. Given it a bit more thought. Let's pack over this corner. The in-swinger. Abraham's made a good run. He gets there. Tammy Abraham gets his goal. Thank fuck for that. That's the sort of goal that he was scoring again and again at the beginning of the season. Getting there in front of his man. That's where he's good. We need to be getting crosses in for him. From set pieces, he was dangerous. That's a good finish as well from the big lad. Nice ball into Cherie. He turns and swivels. Now Matthews in tons of space here. He can take it into the box. Matthews tries to cut it back along the floor. It's out for another corner though. Pack over this one again. Can Abraham make himself dangerous again? It's Dicko though, no, near post. Oh, it's off the post. And that's 2-0 at the half. Well, thank fuck for that. I mean, it only took the worst team in the league at home for us to get back on the score sheet. But thank God it's Cherie and Abraham on the score sheet. That's what we needed. And it's been dominant. This is better. I mean, maybe we just had a run of easy games at the beginning of the season. Maybe that's it. But still. It needed to get better. And this is much better. Poor throw-in. Oh, shit. It's in Q. Through on goal. Mika comes out. Fucking hell. That was just... Oh, what happened there? Who's that? Ekstrand came out. Flint tried to pay him offside. He did look nearly offside. We were caught there. And not even Mika could stop that one. We don't want to be letting them back into this. Now Burton with another long ball. They've been dangerous with them. Flint gets a header to it. Pak, that's an awful tackle. And he's gone straight through his leg. And he is hurt. And Pak could be in trouble here. It's just a yellow card, thankfully. But that was very late. Jesus. One ball in. This striker is big and he's scary and he's winning everything at the moment. O'Grady. Nice ball out to Atkins. Ball inside to... Oh my God. Keeper, get there. Ekstrand clears. Fucking hell. It's still not properly clear. Ward now into Riley. Another ball into the box. They're really pressuring us here. Oh my God. Well, Burton Albion. We wrote them off, but the Brewers are back into this. Just desperation there at the back. Couldn't get it away. Another long ball in. Still couldn't clear it. It's a great finish from their striker who's been a pain in the arse. Fuckity fuck fuck fuck. Right. Goal ball. Nice. Gets it back into Dicko. Oh, it's a foul! Referee! Abraham! Yes! Come on! That's the response we needed. No fucking around there. If Burton Albion are going to play at 1,000,000 miles an hour, we're going to play at 1,000,000+1. We did not mess around there. Abraham's second goal of the match. That's great. This game, I think we underestimated them, if I'm honest. But this is better. Using the pace of Dicko. We know he can get ahead of his man. He should have gone down there, really. Penalty. He would have taken that. He swept it across to Abraham. Unchallenged for that finish. Easy. Pack out to Goldborn. Nice play. Goldborn. Tomlin. Tomlin caught in possession once again. Is there any place in the pitch that man cannot get caught in possession at the moment? Goldborn. Nice ball over the top into Dicko's. Turns really well. Can he find Cherie making the run? Can Cherie get the cross in now? Dicko's there. Tries to get to it. Tomlin looked to get the volley there. Well charged down. Rossiter. Now Pack. Goldborn. Cherie inside to... Oh, wrong ball to Dicko there. Look for the through ball. That needed to just be a normal pass. O'Grady into Q's. Been really dangerous. He gets the shot off. Bloody hell, this guy needs to go away. See, at this point in the game, it would be really useful to have a defensive mid to bring on, or at least to have a defensive mid in the squad, even to start the game. That's what we need, really. Oh, Abraham couldn't quite find the pass there. Burton not done yet by any stretch of the imagination. It's a really dangerous ball in. That's a huge header, though, from Ekstrand. We need Mangerson back in the side. I'm not sure if Ekstrand is good enough. He's deputised at least fairly well. Oh, Pack does well, though. We needed that challenge. Couldn't be allowing another break. Well, it's a win, and yes, we scored 3, but disappointing defensively. I mean, Burton didn't have many chances, and when they did, they bullied us into goals. So I'm not necessarily too annoyed about the no clean sheet after going 2 goals up. And we needed a win more than anything, and we needed goals even more than that. They had 3 shots on target, got 2 goals. We only had 4 shots on target. Burton surprised me, really. They were a lot better than I expected them to be. I don't know whether they had gegenpress on, but whatever they were playing a very high press and a very physical, aggressive game, which caught us off guard, especially at the beginning of the second half. Abraham gets man of the match. I think he deserved it. Kwikwe, the Burton centre forward, was a beast of a man. He was great. But we got the win, and that's what counts. So we can take away 3 points here and just try and re-evaluate. So a much, much needed 3 points for Bristol City. We stay in 5th. Fulham have dropped points. Newcastle look like they've dropped points as well. Or maybe it was just Aston Villa. Yeah, I think they have. So, yeah, 6 points off Fulham. We're still in it. It's not even Christmas yet. We've just got to stay positive. And actually, draws aren't the worst thing in the world. We're not going to win every game. A bit of a dry run like that, if we're not losing every game, then it's not too bad. Oh, we've had an offer in for Patrick. Oh, well, I think we'll have a look at that before the end of this episode. I don't think I'm going to get to speak to you before the next episode. Now, the reason for that is I'm going away at the weekend, so I'm going to have to pre-record what will be Monday's episode. So that'll be the episode that just about takes us into the transfer window. No, it doesn't. No. We won't quite be in the transfer window, but let's take a look at how much we're going to get for Patrick Bamford. This could make or break our season. I think we're definitely going to sell him, so come on. What's it going to be? 1 million? 2 million? Fuck! I'm crying. I'm crying real tears. Genuine tears. £5 million for Patrick Bamford. Thank you, Shami Niorte FC, you beautiful, beautiful bunch of rich people. Let's just take a look. Can we get any more? Not worth the risk. Not worth the risk. 5 million. So, Question. Tell me what you think about me. No, sorry, no. Question. Do we sell Patrick Bamford for 5 million? Answer. Let me know in the comments. But I think you already know. So, we could sell Bamford, Freeman, Bryan. Okay, we could sell them. And that is going to be 5, 7, 8, plus the 400,000 we've got. Nearly 9 million. I think that's enough for a DMF, an AMF, and another striker. I think it is. Let's have a look and see what the scouts bought us as well. Okay, 2 very, very poor defensive midfielders. That's not good enough. Hopefully we'll get something better than that anyway. We don't have anything we can sign from here. Listed players. We've got a Marty, we could put in a bid for him. He'd be great. Kujia, I'd totally be happy to go for him. Grealish maybe? Palmer, we thought about him. I'm not really sure about Palmer. But a Marty, defensive mid, and Kujia as a pure goal scorer. Look at that attacking prowess, 82. Not great finishing, but he's quick. And he's strong. He's good in the air. Definitely one to consider. Hopefully the scout will bring us back something better. So, there we go. End of the episode. Well, thank God we at least won a game in this episode. And we retain our 5th place spot. Definitely needed that. As I said, might not get a chance to speak to you before the next episode on Monday as I'm away. But I will be pre-recording it, so you will have an episode. So have a great weekend. And I will see you in a bit.